Guys, there's a shortage of silver everywhere that I looked online, everywhere. Okay, now very first place that I ordered my stuff from was this company right here, and the very first thing I want you to notice is notice this warning they're telling you, okay, that there's extreme orders and orders are going to be delayed. Okay, but that's across all um, gold dealers. So here we go. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, the same exact thing. SB Bullion says the same exact thing. Okay, these guys are behind 5 to 10 days, where the other guys were behind 3 business days. Okay, so all over you go, there's a shortage of silver. But here's the catch: silver had just recently dropped to $11 an ounce. Silver has dropped to $11 an ounce, and I'm not going to get into that why I think that is. Okay, but I want to show you the proof. Okay, now if you go to SB Bullion, okay, you can pre-order some silver. Who knows when it's going to be here? Okay, it says it's going to be here on April 24th, so you can pre-order it because they're all out. Okay, again, you go to SB Bullion and you want to get any kind of silver, and it's pre-ordered. Okay, that means that you're going to place the order. You're going to have to wait a month, and hopefully you'll get the order. Now, if you go to gold and silver, same exact thing, guys. Okay, these guys are out. Estimated delivery date is April 15, which could be a lot longer than that because it seems like no one's getting able to get access to silver. Okay, now let's go to another company and the same thing. You can see every silver they have. If you want 500 ounces, if you want just one coin, whatever it is, you can see all of them says estimated delivery date because no one has it. So on my channel, I brought to you guys about 4 weeks ago that there was a shortage of emergency food. Then I did a video about there was shortage at Costco for regular food. A few weeks later, I did a shortage how there's lines now. And now we're seeing shortages on silver and gold. But here's the thing. If you go back to looking at the spot price, for example, you can see right here that it came up a little bit, but silver was at $11 an ounce. And here's why I've been saying for years now that the market has been manipulated. See, there's a difference between real silver versus fake paper silver. There's a difference between real gold versus fake paper gold. And the market is being manipulated by people in the fake paper of gold or fake paper of silver. And they manipulate, and it's usually the bankers, and the Fed and the government, they manipulate the markets to suppress the price. Well, if you went to the store, you want to buy some silver, there's not any available. So think about it. Basic economic 101. If there's no supply and there's a lot of demand, and if there's a lot of demand, okay, what that means is that the price, okay, if there's no supplies, and there's a lot of demand, by just function itself, the price should shoot up. So again, there is no silver at any of these gold stores, but there's a high demand for it, but the price of silver has shot down to $11. And in my opinion, that's because of the manipulation on the paper asset of gold and silver, which is done by brokerage, which is done by central bankers, which is done by the powers to be to suppress the price. Maybe for them to hoard it up. Maybe they realize that if silver and gold rockets, the dollar will fail. And so whatever the story is, they're fooling the public to believe that the price of silver is very, very low. In reality, there is no supply. I just showed you some of the biggest online gold and silver brokerages where you order stuff and none of them have it, and they're all on pre-order, and they all give you warnings about 10 to 15 days after they get it, they'll ship it. Okay, and everywhere you go, you see the same exact thing. And for example, Amex right here, they're totally sold out. They're not even telling you when they're going to get it. So if you want to buy some silver coins, they're totally sold out. So the point of this story is the market is manipulated, that we are the sheeps and the powers to be are the wolves, and they fool us to think that our stuff has no value, so we sell it for pennies on the dollar so they could buy it up. or they manipulate the market to fool us, to think that, so they could control us. They want to control us through the printing of money, to getting into debt, and they don't want us and our kids to have freedom, true freedom. So this is just a quick video to shows the proof in the pudding that there is massive manipulation going on by bankers, by central feds, Big Brother. We don't know, but that's the reason why you see everywhere you go they're out of stock, but the prices of silver is all-time low. Okay, now gold has taken a hit too, but not as much as silver. That's why I'm not really a silver fan, but I'm doing this broadcast. Back in 2016, when I told everyone I'm getting into gold and silver, and I got out of the real estate because it was such a big bubble, people called me crazy. But we can see why gold has gone up. But I didn't get into a lot of silver, only 20% positioning, because I didn't like silver, and I still wish I hadn't bought it. I know there's debate about the silver and gold ratio, blah blah blah, and that might be correct, but I prefer gold. And next time around, probably not going to get any silver, but I might be dead wrong. Silver may shoot up for a moment, but either way, I prefer to have gold versus silver. But I prefer to have silver versus credit cards or debt from a bank. And so silver is legit money, but I'm personally like gold more than silver. And that's why 80% of my positioning is in gold versus silver. And some of the reasons why I don't like silver, I've done videos about it in my YouTube channel. Go check them out. But either way, we know that the markets are fooling us because there are no supplies, price is suppressed, and that only happens by manipulation. Same thing with the stock market. You see that when the market starts to fall, they call it circuit breaking. That's manipulation. They manipulate it. They try to cool it off. A free market like Bitcoin doesn't have a stock breaker, or doesn't have someone to pull the plug. And that's why I love Bitcoin like gold, because there is no person to manipulate the market in a sense of pulling the plug and not allowing it to crash and not allowing it to go up. And we see that in the stock market, that they're pulling the plug to cool it off per se, and that's where manipulation happens, right? And we've seen it in the silver prices where they're all-time low. However, there's none in stock, guys, so it doesn't go together. This is where the logic doesn't hit the road anymore. So guys, thanks for watching. One other thing I want to talk to you guys about is that if you're looking for a side hustle, I know a lot of us are not going to be able to go to work. The new Flip, you can do it right from your home. You're able to turn $100 into multiple hundreds of dollars very, very fast. Go check it out. I have a 90% off at MrNoFluff.com. The other thing is that if you want to get in real estate, this is the best time ever. Not financial advice. And if you want to do these deals in your pajamas over the phone, where you don't have to go meet people face to face, then you should definitely highly recommend downloading my virtual wholesaling, where I teach you how to close deals in your pajamas, in your cell phone, at the comfort of your house. Even with all the quarantine that's about to be happening to us, our freedom's about to be taken away, but guess what, you still can do deals. There's gonna be tons of motivated sellers, gonna be tons of people going to foreclosure. So this is opportunities. It's not doom and gloom, even though it sucks to be going through this. Guys, thanks for watching. Go to MrNoFluff.com, download these courses before they ran out, and guess what, be your dreams. See ya.